are going to the fair. Cheer up. Cheer up. We're going to the fair. Yeah. So we are back from the South Florida Fair. It was a really nice time. It was a really nice day. A little bit hot out. The kids were really good. It was a lot of fun. Okay, mini cows. Like, I'm addicted now. And my husband doesn't like it, but like the entire way home I was like doing all this research on mini cows. What is your favorite mini cow breed? And like tell me in the comments if you have any or if you have a good one to suggest, because I'm obsessed and that's what I want next. So tell me all about them. We are back here now and we are raising up the coop. So let me show you what we are working with. Well, we're getting ready to raise up the coop. We're not actually raising it up. So I told you before, we have the concrete slab. This is from our patio. He kind of like ground down the sides of it with a saw type thingy to make it fit, and then he's going to fill in the gaps to put under our shed to raise that up a little bit higher, because we're really low in comparison to all of the other properties. So like I said, we're worried about flooding. There was one hurricane, it flooded badly. The entire like little bachelor area that I have over there flooded. So we're trying to prevent that from ever happening again. So we're going to unbolt the shed and get ready to take that off whenever our neighbor is able to come over with his bobcat thingamajig and help us to move the cement under there to just raise it up that much higher. Right now he's over there raising up the doors because we're going to put more sand in there to get these guys up higher off the ground as well. So the gates needed to come up to add more sand. So that's what we're doing today. Can we just talk about how cool this little guy is? Do you have so much to say? Like, so much to say. Yeah.
So we're trying to elevate the coop. It's on a concrete slab right now. We had the patio taken out, and we're gonna try to move the coop or move the shed, put the slab, pieces of it on top, fill in the cracks with extra concrete, and then just so this can displace some concrete so we don't have to spend a fortune on new bags. So that's whether this is a good idea or it's a bad idea. We're going to find out. Either way, we had concrete to spare. And if this doesn't work, it's going to be a pain in the butt to get rid of all this stuff.
take 1 second to appreciate how this one has a little spot on his or her little face right there. So cute. Alright guys, so while he is over there doing that, I want to show you guys really quickly why I love sand so much in the run. And it's because it is super easy to rake up their feathers, their poop. So as you can see, I mean, it is just full of like just poop and feathers, and it's messy. So we're gonna go ahead and rake it up. You can see like when you rake, it really like does a really good job of picking up the feathers. I mean, just in those two, it collected all that. But I'll show you what we got when we're done. Alright guys, so as you can see, we had a huge pile of poop and feathers and stuff. That's not the only pile, but the whole thing is full. But it looks so much better in here. So one thing I do want to mention is that it's best to use construction sands or really anything that is not silicone based. So play sand is a big no-no because that play sand contains silicone, which can be harmful to the chicken's respiratory system.
As you can see here, on the left side is my work with my own tool, the angle grinder, and on the right side is borrowing the appropriate tool from a friend / neighbor in this case. And there's a significant difference between the outcome. So if you have the right tools, use them. If you don't have the right tools, borrow them, because it looks like bad.
So how cool are these? I literally bought some pineapples at the store. We ate them, and then I went ahead and kind of chopped the whole core and everything off. So we chopped the top of the pineapple off, plucked out some of the little green pieces and the rest of the fruit that was on the bottom, stuck them in water for like, I'd say this is about like a month and a half they've been in here. I'm overdue for planting them, so I'm gonna plant them today. But they grew roots and have stayed alive. Some of the little leaves have gotten a little bit brown, but once we plant them, apparently my research says that they should get nice and green again and thrive. Alright guys, so it's been a couple days since we went to the fair and everything. Oh, I just like poked myself. These can be spiky. We're just getting these guys planted. Like I said, it's been way overdue. But I want to thank you guys for sticking around through this video. I know it's been a little bit different than the typical just like chicken stuff. Going to the fair was super exciting. I love seeing all the animals. I always tend to kind of feel bad for them, making sure they're not like overheated. Just the fact that they're like sitting there being like looked at 24/7 kind of bothers me a little bit. But all in all, really good time. Like I said, mini cows have been on my mind like crazy. I'm always trying to think of, once our property gets like situated and we get all the dirt that we need and we're high enough up where we're not flooding so much anymore, I keep telling my husband I really want to get a couple goats. Now a mini cow is really on my mind. So I've been doing tons of research. Mini Herefords and mini Highlander, or Highland? I think it's mini Highland. Cows seem really interesting to me. If you guys have any tips or know anything about it, definitely let me know what you guys think, what you know about mini cows. I've been doing tons of research, just trying to make sure that whatever we build for their enclosure, I just want to make sure like I have everything that I need before I even really start to continue to research more about them. From what I've found, their temperament is amazing. They hopefully get along really well with kids. I just think it's really cool for my kids to grow up with that, and obviously selfishly, I want a cow. So tell me what you guys think. As you can see, the chickens over there enjoying corn. They love corn. corn is something amazing. One thing about giving them corn, apparently it like takes a little bit to like break down. It's really good to give to them during the winter months because it actually like heats their body up as they digest it. So it's not really good to give to them in like the dead heat of summer. It's just something weird that I've read and kind of always like I followed that rule for a while. But yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking around. Like I said, I know it was a little bit different of a video, kind of more like lifestyle, like here's what's going on. Next time we'll have a lot more about chickens, but please make sure to like and subscribe. Alrighty, thanks guys, bye.